Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Sir Anno plays Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. We will continue our tale of Sevedro, the demonic lichen. We had just finished taking Dresden back. So that means that we are now going into chapter 3. And where the fun stuff begins. Although, I think the first thing that we are probably going to be doing is shopping. Because there are a lot of new shops just opened, merchants have new merchandise, and I have a lot of money. Or I will do once I sell the loot. And I think I have a lot of loot. Like, a lot of loot. Like, damn, that's a lot of loot. Do I have a lot of loot? Like, damn, that's a lot of loot. Solemn Hour. Wait, that's right, that's one is for Irabeth. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Alright, so Irabeth, I believe that was your sword. Yes. She has the scar from when I hit her. Yeah. Hey, Sayomade. I don't know what to say. Forever indebted to you. Never thought I'd get my sword back. Please, allow me to reward you. And please, no objections. But never replace this sword. Shall never be part of it again. 50,000. About a scar in your face. Irabeth's hand reaches up and touches her face, and then falls away. Her back straightens and determines flares in her eyes. I lost control of myself. Put the entire crusade at risk. You had every right to stop me. Commander, please don't bring it up this subject again. I've been punished enough for my disgraceful weakness. We need to talk about what happened during the attack on Dresden. We wouldn't talk about it. It was a moment of weakness, but you brought me back to my senses. I swear it will never happen again. Thank you for still trusting me, more than anyone else does in this crusade. Even more than I trust myself. Despite your words, Irabeth obviously still feels unworthy of her commander rank. Changing her mind will require more than planting seeds. Better you bolster her by appointing her to a position where she can work more closely with rank-and-file soldiers, those whose faith in their commander remains undimmed. Don't need. I have new orders for you. Also, I need to assign my duties and control my armies. There we go. Frenemies. Yes! The game board, as I like to put it. So... Abyssal Host. The cost of mercenaries increases by 30. Recruitment cost reduced by 25. Recruitment cost growth. Oh! So because I took the demonical one, it takes more. No, wait. Recruiting mercenaries is increased by 35. Recruitment cost growth for trainable units is reduced by 25. Because I am demonic, I get less people, but my mythical units are increased by 10. Oh. I see. That is indeed something to think about. Let's leave it like that. And of course, I can start to buy. Considering the fact that I don't really have a lot of units that I'll get later on, I will have to be very careful with that. Let's start with this. Frenemies. A conflict between two officers has led to defeat in a skirmish with demons. One of the officers, a charming young noble, tried to save the life of his soldiers. The other, a cynical veteran mercenary, acted based on the principle that victory is all that matters. Soldiers from each unit blamed the other officer for the defeat. How should the investigators arbitrate the guilty parties? Punish both officers? Punish the young aristocrat? Punish the veteran? Or reconcile the two officers? That would increase the... we're punishing. We're evil. And then we have giants. The progressive alchemist by the name of Zagelforns ran a series of experiments in the attempt to improve the potion of legendary proportions. Something went wrong. The soldiers who taste the creation cannot return to their natural form and have grown quite dim. However, the alchemist assures everyone that no harm has been done since giants are more useful than ordinary soldiers. And the usefulness of intelligence in a soldier is debatable in the first place. Can send them to perform hard labor so we get more material. Can cure them, which gives us more morale, or we can use them in battle. Oh, I like users of battle. It would be foolish to pass up an opportunity to bolster the armor with such strong fighters. The alchemist Zagelfrons strongly endorses this decision. We're friends now. I can apparently already rank up. So yeah, let's start by doing some stuff. Expand, I can't do that, don't have enough for that. Orders for Irabeth, I need to do that one. And then I can upgrade a legendary thing. Let's start with this one. And got to select everyone to get the exclamation marker go away. That's a little bit annoying, but we'll deal with it. I'll move my army in a little bit. Right now, I need to do some shopping. Alright. Go, my werewolf. Run your sexy body. Wait, what? Demonic parasites? And a dragon hunt. Right, I need to keep enough money for the dragon hunt one. Let's not forget. Now, what's this about demonic parasite? Black screen. Reveal to me the answers I seek. Okay, cool. That's a Volchief, yes. Errands, demonic parasite. Find the... Oh, right. That one. I see. Oh, right, yeah. I forgot he has a dinosaur. First things first, we're going to the blacksmith. Because the blacksmith is the one I usually sell everything on. Because he usually doesn't really have anything good. Like, these are all the things I sold him before. These are the only new things, I think. Trident, bam, javelin. Not really anything useful. So, agile dagger, we don't need that. We don't need a bastard sword. These. Wait, hold on. Nope. All of these basic ass weapons. Rabbit underdog. Nope. We're gonna keep radiance, of course. Scimitars +1. The tender touch. Warhammer, shield. No. Nope. Maybe. And then we have Beast of Lesser Archer. I don't think I'm using anyone with a bow, no, so this doesn't really help. Sell, deal. 200,000 gold. Okay, so what kind of equipment do we need? I could use another ring. So there was more. Apparently. That's right, this is the stuff that I took from... What's his face? Stoughton. You have the Honorable Judgment. I think it would be better for strength and dex. Or did I give you the mythical already? Yeah, you have mythical, then this is better. You have a cloak of +3. No, wait. Let's give you cloak +3. Trickery install, that's for later. That's not for you. Could use some boots and gloves. Same with you. Could use a lot of stuff. Same with you. But yeah, we're not planning on using you much longer. Show me what you got. And we're gonna skip over most of the early stuff. So we are looking at the new stuff. There, I think it starts from here. So, scimitar, no. White swing, that's a very good one. But we don't use sights, unfortunately. Braces of Rough Landing. The braces grant the wearer a +2 competence bonus to attack, AC damage rolls against flying enemies. And not the best, that's for a knight. Oh no, wait, here, this is where the new stuff begins. You can tell because it's fucking expensive. Holy shit. Very powerful, but holy shit. Bastard sword, short bow, great sword. We need throwing axes. The gnome hook thing, you don't need anything. I mean, guess you can use a crossbow, but... great sword, keen great axe, flail, club, centaur, rapier, longbow. Throwing axe +2. I mean, I guess that I could buy one for you, but not too keen on just spending money on a +2 something. Maybe shield. 30 ammunition. Fury born child. What the fuck does Fury born mean? Fury born draws weapon from anger. Each time the wielder damages an opponent with the weapon, its enhancement. Oh. That's actually really cool. Ah, well, here. Bag of holding. Definitely something I want. Boots. Heroism. You get a +4 attack to attack rolls, save skills. You're immune to fear and temporary hit points equal to your caster. Hello, my new boots. Yes, please. Gorgon belt. +4 bonus to strength. The ability to ignore difficult command. Once per day. Not really a thing. +2 resistance on all saving throws. Basically, that's not really good. Fresh yogurt. I'll start with these. Thank you very much. Of course, I need to turn back in order to equip stuff. Give me that. What else did I buy? I forgot. Oh yeah, the bag holding. No so yes, mistakes. Now I have greater heroism. Why is it hold on. A +2 moral bonus to perception and lore. Why is it conflicting with my head chomper? What? Oh, the +2 bonus on skill checks. This one also gives me +2 bonus on skill checks. God damn it, I can't speak anymore. Anyone else that uses you, but you have that, so no. Alright, the exotic, but I don't think you have anything. Or maybe the gnome. Gnome hook. Yeah, here. Although, this is basic. That's the only gnome weapon you have, so yeah.
I'll go ahead.
Meet up with the other merchants. Sup? Glass of Clarity. +2 DC for all saving throws against. +1 on all skills. No. Mighty Fist +3. Which one do I have? I have +2. I could get that one, but that one's also expensive. I think I get something better soon. I'll wait here. Goggles allow the wearer to make it take 20 on their next dispel attempt. Also gets a +1 caster level. That's a very good one. The Mind's Eye. Do you have a... Well, buy this. You have a lot of spells for enchantment. That's illusion. That's also illusion. Yeah, not really anything good. But we have the mask, which I'm definitely going to wear. Oh, but no, not on you, of course. Wait, hold on, no. Spellbook, do you have Dispel Magic? I gave you Dispel Magic. You're going to be my Dispeller. Aside from other things. So yeah, we're definitely giving this to you. Funky new places. Look at you. You are adorable. Anyway, Arcane Weaver. Show me what you got. Whenever the creature of this rope uses divine power to summon a creature, you can choose to either holy or unholy. Gloves of Dueling. No. Celestial Protection. Braces of Animal Fury. Yes. Thick Pelt Cloak. Whenever the wearer of this cloak channels energy to harm undead, they become surrounded by a fire shield. Situational. I prefer things to be a bit more constant. Scrolls once, scrolls and once. Yeah, no. Only this one. Which, again, is gonna go on me. But we are definitely keeping these. They are important for later.
I know the way.
Let's quickly just chat with some people. Hi, Darren. Looking around the place, the Count seems quite dejected. Ah, Safedu. Ah, hello there. I'm feeling uncharacteristically pensive right now. Or rather, I find it rather difficult to put my thoughts into words today. I'm trying to understand something. We've been traveling together for a while now. What's your opinion of me? You're an arrogant, egotistic brat, and it doesn't seem like it's going to change anytime soon. Oh well, and here I thought I'd learn something new about myself. Fine. Do you know what why I asked you? Because the answer to that question, what do you think about me, usually reveals more about the one doing the answering than the one doing the asking. Now that I've got you thinking, let's proceed with the usual small talk. Nah, that's fine. I'm just going to say hi. Then we also have our crazy bitch over here. Greetings. Ah, you have nothing new to say. Okay. So those merchants. There's another merchant here. We have a merchant here, and then we got the merchant in the tavern, where we also need to talk to our dragon hunter. The dragon hunter. Ah. Ow. Why do I hurt myself? Or attack, hearty meal, banner, outflank, yes. Demonical rage. Hello, Arsenault. Let's see what you got. Show me what you got. One man's luck. We had those before. We didn't want any of those. But if we scroll, AC Protector. No. Scrolls. And here we get to the new stuff. Burnt Ash with the Quarterstaff grants the wielder. Burning Arc is a 5th level wizard spell, not really useful. Half of a pair, definitely want that one. Ring of Pyromania. Whenever the wielder deals fire damage, they deal an additional 1d6 plus 5 damage. They also get a +2 bonus to overcoming spell resistance. And then, yeah, those two. For sure. Which we're gonna put on our baby boy here. You get a beautiful ring to set things on fire. Chain of Camaraderie. Whenever the wearer of this mythical chain flanks an enemy, the wearer gets a +2 to. If you have the outflank feature. Hold on. It's a 1. It's just a little bit less, but then he gets the bonus of that. The other one. Oh, but that no, he's not really a tank though, because he's now riding. Let's just leave it like that. Got this, which I will have to +2 bonus to attack rolls and to AC if the wielder is within 10 feet. Well, see.
Follow my lead.
And let's keep talking to my people. Hello, my people. Sheila.
Hello. So, what do you reckon about everything that's come crashing down on us? All the responsibility, command, this new power?
This is what I was born for.
I envy your confidence. In a good way. It's great to believe that everything is going the way it should. I'm still frightened by what happened in the Grey Garrison. Were we really chosen? By Iomade herself? You know, back when I was a snot-nosed kid who just started down the path to becoming a paladin, I imagined once or twice that I was going to do something heroic. The lights would shine down on me, the trumpets would sing, I'd hear the voice of the goddess, or at least her herald, you know? I'd be informed that I had been chosen for a great cause. But that's the point where my imagination always failed me.
Sweetie, you're playing with demons here. No light. Stop fantasizing.
Somehow, it really happened. Without all the trumpets or the herald or even anyone explaining what I had to do. Though it's clear as day, my place is here, in this demon-ridden wound. quite a lovely war going on, in fact. Endless, I hear.
Nah.
I'm gonna need some time to wrap my head around this. Spare me an hour and I'll crawl into some dark corner and whine about my hard lot. What can I tell you? I cry easily.
Alright, well, don't cry too hard. I don't need whiny little bitches in my army. I need monsters. Like her. Master, how can I serve you? What do you think of my new powers? Oh, I made the right choice when I decided to serve you, Master. This power you have given me, I always felt I was destined to possess such might. Alright, that's it. Goodbye. Yes. Ember, remember, everyone is evil and you should never care about anyone. Goodbye. Lucille, start punching people.
I'll go ahead.
Hello. Morvek, keep it to yourself. You keep interrupting your elder, you'll be mucking the stable for a week. Don't be a stubborn old man. Serve under my command. You know, I don't have the look of a warrior. I look like kind of old grandpa who brings sweets to his grandchildren. That's why many think I'm soft, and I can be pushed and forced. But I am a warrior. I've been serving the order for 35 years. I lived in the austerity of for 35 years. Fighting the creatures of darkness for 35 years. Chop them into pieces and then try not to scream when the healer stitched my wounds. I have principles. I fight for my conviction. Do you really believe I would betray them on your order, Commander? I have no faith in words. I have faith in actions. And your actions do not inspire truth. Alright, shit. God damn. I was just, talk. Ah, there you are. I've been waiting. As you see, I too have joined Crusade. Don't know how to swing a sword, but war is costly, and I have money. Besides, my intellect and businesses may prove useful even on the battlefield. Besides, I believe I owe you an apology. The way I behaved was rude, ill-mannered. You were an honest and honorable person. You have clawed your way up from the bottom of society to the title of Knight Commander, and you are friends with Queen Galfrey herself. Such persistence deserves respect. Please allow me to give you this magical amulet from my humble personal treasury to mark our future cooperation. Thank you. I believe this one is also... I never to wear it. Yeah, it's for her. Which she can't even use because she can't take that off.
I know.
Thanks. Show me your wares, one-eyed devil. Charisma. Infiltrators are a no. Scythe, Great Club. No. Nah. We don't need that for
Follow
now.
my lead.
For now. Instead, we go to the Half Measure Tavern and speak to the owner. Hello. Oh, sorry. Hold on. I can't believe you to see me like this. Better. Fight. The Knight Commander at my establishment. What an honor. My name is Fia Quito. I am the owner of the Half Measure. How should I address you? I ask because I don't like undue familiarity, while others scoff at the tediousness of ceremony and titles. You can call me the Armored Armadillo for all I care. Your commanderness, are you sure? I'm gonna remember that, you know. I am absolutely sure. Out of respect for the whims of the hero of Dresden, the armadillo it is. I like it because it has the part of it dillo in it. It makes me chuckle. Let me see what you have on offer. Here we have the goggles of a Malocchio. Perception check whenever the wearer confirms equipped with any bow. And you lost me. Decorations of mage armor. I might take those for now. Always useful. More fresh yogurt. God dang. There you are.
How
Are
can
you-
I help you?
Oh, for you sends a dwarf. He is stern, rugged features, and looks to be well armed. He fills his pipe with tobacco from a garund, lights it, and blows out a cloud of smoke. Finally, he addresses you in a deep, dignified voice. We already met in Canabras, didn't we?
Yes, I had a contract to assassinate a rather overconfident demon named Kylus there. I guess that counts as participation in the siege of Canabras. Not that my employer had any interest in the actual outcome of the battle. Come to think of it, the information my client provided me with was almost suspiciously accurate. They seemed to be aware both of the impending attack on Canabras and of the fact that Kylus was going to be there.
You tried to kill that huge demon at the Battle of Dresden, but you failed. What happened?
Yes, that was a failure. It was supposed to be a clean job. An anonymous client, a worthy target, a substantial fee. But the client insisted that I use an enchanted dagger they provided. I was assured that a single hit would be enough to finish the job, but it didn't work as expected. It was a serious blow to my reputation. And my reputation is everything to me.
Well, boy, let me give you some good news. I want to hire you for a dragon.
A large adult female? The one that's been snatching people and carrying them off?
The very same.
I've heard about her. That's an impressive target. I can take this job, but only if we do it soon. I'm expecting a new assignment from my regular client, and I'll have to leave as soon as I have the orders. And of course, you should know that this dragon will not come cheaply. 2,500 gold, paid in advance.
I'll pay.
Excellent. Let's get down to business. It's no easy thing to take down a dragon when you don't have wings, so you'll need to follow my lead. The best thing would be to catch her by surprise in her lair, but we need to find it first. Of course, since she doesn't leave tracks, that might be tricky, but I think I have a solution. We need to go west of Dresden, to the Grimwood Forest.
Alright.
The dragon's been seen there often. According to the scouts, this is likely because there's still some wild game left in those parts. We'll set up an ambush there. I hope I can rely on your honesty. I understand that on our way to the dragon, there may be other fights or places we need to visit for various reasons. That's to be expected. However, should I see that you are deliberately delaying the contract, or that you're dragging me off to assault some demon citadel instead of going after the dragon, we will have to revise the terms of our agreement.
Okay. We're probably gonna do this the first thing that we do once we're outside. First, we need to do one more thing inside the city. New York City. Which is over here in this house? Or the abandoned one? I forgot which one it is. Ha. Let's go hunt a dragon. Let's go hunt a dragon. Let's go hunt a dragon and kill them all again. That's right. I keep forgetting I have a +10 in strength. Level 9, for goodness sake. A lot of damage. And then I can howl at people. All of the rare touch level plus wisdom. I'm shaken. Fealty also grants the rare touch plus. No. No wait, it's not this one, it's the other house. 'Cause I gotta go to the other house. There we go. This house. Hello? Ah! Okay, that actually scared me a little. Did you just bite me? Goodbye. Ooh, loot. Dinosaur bones! Knock knock. Anybody in here? It's Bug. Yes? Hello? Why can't I do anything? There we go. Charge! Haha! And bite. Nice. Loot everything. Oh. Okay. Thought there was something else I was supposed to do in here. There it is. Hold on. Let's save this. Vescavor Queen. The engorged body of the young queen of the swarm pulses, oozing corrosive slime. In her buzzing, you hear a barely distinguishable echo of the now familiar swarm song. Her voice is not yet strong enough to harm you, but it is patently clear that if the creature is permitted to grow and her children to multiply, then soon an anthem of abyssal insects will be humming in the skies above Terezin. For a couple of seconds you stare at the young monster, unable to take your eyes off her. Disgusting, but also beautiful in its own way. Hostile, but weirdly close to you. Nauseating, yet mouth-watering. What a strange thought. Examine the queen. The creature is very young and, for now, utterly defenseless. Her weak chittering causes not madness, but only vague unease. The eggs in the clutch can be counted on 2 hands, and the translucent chitin covering her body so delicate it can be crushed under your boot. But who knows how quickly she will grow, and how much time she will need to repeat in Dresden the nightmare that befell you during the attack. We shall leave it be. Grow big and strong. I may or may not want to see what happens. That will be a different path to take. Alright. I think we're done with Dresden for now. Always takes long to do the shopping after you finish the chapter. So let's go hunt a dragon. Don't need... There's only room for 1 shifter in this party. For now. Oh wait, I also need to do the army battles now as well. It's gonna be a while. You and don't need you. We'll keep you though. You're fun and strong. Let's get another. Let's get another general for you guys. I like spellcasters. I don't have enough money. That's a problem. There. Now I have enough money. And she's gone. I need my spellcaster. There she is. Recruit her. Welcome to the army. Your job is to sit here and look pretty. Let them flee. Uh-huh. Time to start taking names. It's a lot more than I thought it was gonna be. Hold on. Can definitely. That's an axe thrower. Yeah, deal with the axe thrower first. Deal with the dredges first because they're gonna stinking cloud this place. That's a problem. Others. Can attack them, I guess. And kill them. Good job. Proud of you. Yeah, kinda knew that would happen. Ow. You're trouble. So let's deal with trouble first. Those are almost gone. That's good. They're gone. Few others. Still only them. So far, so good. So far, so very good. Oh, that's funny. Getting them like that. Oh, comedy. Ah, just a little more. There we go. Excellent. Truly excellent. The forces of the Templars of the Ivory Labyrinth have been destroyed, and now there is no obstacle to sending scouts within the enemy territory. Their reports will make the supply lines safe in the southern area. Ooh, I get more financial points. And a level up. Yes! We got that fireball. Fire. Fights will be so much easier now. For example, fireball. Yep. Okay. Did not think it was gonna be that effective. We need to surround Frog. Take him by surprise. Surprise. Ow. Oh no. He did the thing. And he's dead. And now we just kill. Ba-dum, ba-da-dum. More energy. I think the next one is down here. Oh boy. Stop summoning. That's rude. Ghouls, cultist, Nabasu, cultist. I mean, that's only... Yeah, let's just do this. Goodbye. Ah, close. I don't like that. Do not like that. Yeah, let's just fire another one. Oh god damn. Okay. Maybe I should have saved some of my mana. But you can't argue with these results, I mean, come on. We found the edge of force. Yeah. Yes. Right. That also. Let's buy a little bit more. And then also buy some more these. And then we're going to try and upgrade Dresden. Manage it. We need more soldiers. We need to buy more stuff. Here is lovely little Dresden. Citadel Engineer, Hall of Glory, Hall of Strategy. The Hall of Strategy provides a +1 bonus to attack and defense and a +2 to power for all generals. Very useful to have. And that was immediately all of my resources. Main stables, there it is. How much do I still need? How much can I get? How much do I have? I have not enough. Okay. That's it's gonna take a while. I need more money. Let's get more money. Let's rob some people. Okay. Right, you also have the mythical thingy-majig. Right. Mythical thing for you. Study defense. Your study target ability gives you a bonus to AC against the target of your study, equal to the ability bonus given to you on your attack rolls. Is that good enough though? That's the real question. And the answer is I don't know. God damn it. Mystics, Birds Gallery. Thundering Blows, Unrelenting Assault. It's the second. You know what? I'll let him have this one. Sure. Here we go. Mythical weapon 2 fighting. Yes, you are also 2 weapon fighting. Sure, let's take that. Rupture Remains. 3 times per day you can automatically dispel any effect that make you... What? No, why would I want that? That's silly. You're silly. The bigger they are, with your ranged... That is for ranged weapons. Yeah, sure, let's do this. I'm pretty sure I'll go. Hi, kitty. Hey, girl. What you doing? Cool. I need to go over here. So let's start going over there. Oh, and new day. We left the... Oh, goodness. We left for a day, and already there's trouble brewing in Dresden. Help us, Super Commander. We need your aid. Goddamn guys can't go one goddamn day without me having to go for reserves, or giants. Oh, wait, hold on. There's one thing I can do. Study the Sword of Valor. Sure, go for it. Oh, stop calling me. I'm going on an adventure. Same with these guys. Open the path for me. Hello. White. Ah! Zombies! That did not do as much damage as I had hoped. Oh no. Let's take one step forward. Yes, get closer to each other. There we go. Better. Much better. Let's let them come to us for now. Yes. Don't really care about the zombies. It's the whites that I'm currently worried about, although one of them is down. And I think I can whittle them down. Smite on them, snag their butt. Ow. Magic! Behold my supreme sorcery! Yeah. The Hell Knights are the best units so far. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I think I'm just gonna cast a spell to speed things up, because else it's gonna take 5 goddamn minutes. Oh great, you're cursed. Stop being cursed. That's an order. That's better. See? Learn from him. Zombies down. Ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Rapatum, 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 bum, bum. 5 extra material points per day. That's good. That's good. We need more. I love more. Oh, let's go back to dressing with this. As good as it is, we kinda need... There's someone on the road. Get ready. Oh no. I'm not ready at all. Hello? Oh, it's the dragon. Ah. Well. Hello, madam. Freebooter's bond. Also, study that bitch. There. Can I charge you? No, I cannot. I can teleport you. Demonic Rage. Lycan aspects. Teleport next to the bitch. Teleport. And then attack. I missed. Study the target. And then casually walk a little bit closer. Can you... No, please don't find out us. A bone thingy here. Really? Oh, 30. Yeah, that makes sense. Shield, get on your dinosaur. I gave it to you for a reason. Go, Triceratops. Go and destroy. Yeah, Jesus Christ! Rachel is still alive!
Retreat is not an option.
Great. Oh my god. Okay. Good work, team. We had him on the ropes there. Yep. Definitely did. For no real reason. I'm gonna suggest we go back to Dresden. Actually, let me open this up here a little bit. Was it an option to create a teleportation circle? We might need that. Teleportation circle. Need more material points. I think I still have enough for like a little bit. Yeah, like that. Teleportation circle. Build it. We need that. Desperately. Aside from that, let's keep going. Back to Dresden because holy shit. Wait, hold. Buy new stuff. Can buy new people. Where's my other army? Right, they're coming back. Let's keep this one over there for now. Nope, wrong button. I'm an idiot. Cool. Like these. These. Buy these. These are the big damage healers. Meet up with the other army, I would say. Join hands. Become one. There we go. Lovely. Back to Dresden. I don't want to be here anymore. Just keep... There we go. Enter Citadel. Available quest ban... Oh yeah, that's Irabeth. Oh, hello. Selkin. Before you stands a tall, fit man whose dark hair is already tinged with grey. He greets you with a brisk military salute. My name is Captain Selkin. I command the vanguard of a mercenary group called the Blackstone Company. We've come from Andoran to assist you. I want to know more about your unit. The Blackstone Company is proud to be recognized as one of the finest Andoran mercenary regiments. We're not a bunch of unscrupulous sellswords looking to oppress the innocents and serve the tyrants of the world. No, we're adventurers eager to involve in dangerous enterprises and to leave it with pockets full of gold and a clear conscience. Sorry, not gonna happen here, dude. Which is why we held a vote among our youths. We've gathered to accept Queen Galfay's invitation to join the crusade to some of our commanders. Did voice their displeasure with the sum she offered. But like I said, we Andorans are free people who cannot be pushed around and cannot be bought. Only convinced. so why'd you join us? Queen Galfrey paid for our services, but please do not think we're fighting for gold alone. We are true sons and daughters of Andoran, so the ideals of equality and resisting enslavement ring truths in our heart. We will be glad to stand in the way of demons who seek to force mortal kind into bondage. Oh, okay, well, don't stand in my way. The bulk of our company is made camp in Nerosian, but the vanguard, consisting of our finest soldiers, if I may add, was put under your command. I want to know more about you, Captain Salkund. I don't even know what to say. I'm a soldier, a bit of an explorer, and just a all-around honest man. Get on with your duties then. Yes, sir, glad to be under your command. It will be an honor to serve with you, Commander. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need to talk, I'll be happy to lend you an ear. Oh, it's them. Grandma Gretelin lowers herself into a bow. Good day, Commander. Your commandership. It is we, the artistic board of the next door theater. We are still working our piece about your heroism. We have even taken on a few new crew members. We now have a master of stage equipment and scenery. This is my granddaughter, Tina. Tina, say hello to his commandership. We are faced with another dilemma. We simply cannot decide on the climactic moment for the act that's all about the battle in Dresden. Here, listen to your options. Option 1, the commander, that's you, launches himself out of a catapult and smashes down the fortress wall, allowing the armies to rush inside. Commander 2, so that's you again, masquerades as a succubus and creeps into Dresden in disguise and then opens the gate to the Crusaders. 3, the commander, so that's you again, rides to the battle on an enormous mountain goat, or should we call it a battering ram, and breaks down the city gates. What do you say? The cross-dressing as a succubus version is the best one, surely. Yes, it sort of makes it a performance within a performance. Theater is in the theater. The double entree in the double entree. I think I misspoke. Thank you for the inspiration, your commandership. What do you think? Maybe we could add a catapult to the succubus plot? Maybe the commander can use the catapult to fly out of the resin once he's completed the mission? Granny, did you forget that the role of the commander is being played by those two gnome twins packed into one long cloak? Has anyone ever tried to fire two gnomes in a cloak out of a catapult before? Calm yourself, Tina. It's just a minor snag. Can't achieve success without a few difficulties along the way. We'll think of something. You'll see. Oh. Hail, Commander. Dorjalinda Stranglehold, Chair of the Logistic Council at your service. We got ourselves an ugly situation that requires your decision. I will definitely prove useful in this council. I know more about survival than any of the Uplanders combined. I will teach your soldiers how to procure whatever they need, even in places unforgiving as the world would. But most importantly, I can tell you how to use what you have wisely. Everything is always in short supply in the cave, so needers are experts at conserving resources. I won't lie to you, our logistics are a mess. We need more of everything, and what we do have is in disarray. Crates of provision are rotting away in the storehouses because some idiot quartermaster spilled beer on the papers. And fools are not the worst problem. There's also theft. Some officers grease palms to get a helmet with stylish plumage or a fancy blade from Nerosian. Meanwhile, the means ordinary soldiers are getting armed with barely more than kitchen knives, hammers, and thongs. Time to get the entire logistics staff the bum rush. The question is, where do we find capable and honest people to replace them? I've seen the people who are in charge of the gear in these mercenary units. They are razor-sharp fighters. They're gritty, tight-fisted, and hard-boiled, unlike you dogs. If we convince them to work for us instead, they'll put things in order here, and they might help us come to an understanding with the other mercenaries if need be. My suggestion is to call some of the more experienced, well-connected supply officers from Nerosian. Let them leave their cozy jobs in Mendev and work up a good sweat for the good of the crusade. Well, let's see. Only the essentials. Units has plus 10 bonus points. Well, this one... +1 to attack and saving throw. Ooh. Ooh. That's a tough one. +1 to attack. I like the +1 to attack. Alright. We'll get to have quartermasters with a friend or two, even in the Royal Council. Now that's decided, no matter what our new quartermasters are like, there's no possible way they can be worse with what we have now. The results will be reported back to you, and if anything else comes up, I'll call the council right away. Good. I am ruling with an iron fist. Sorry, an iron claw. And I shred things to pieces. Cool, that's still working. Need to sleep. Da 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 bum bum. Da 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 da. Oh. Hello? Dreams have puzzled the minds of mortals since ancient times. Strangely, the most obvious explanation for the mystery of dreams has appeared quite recently. The most obvious, but obviously wrong one, is that dreams are but the delirium of a tired mind as it digests the day's event. Ancient humans were much smarter when they thought dreams were messengers of good patrons or the opposite. The intervention of demonic powers, in this case, both hypotheses are correct, illogical as that may be. The commander is asleep. In his anxious dreams, he sees blood-stained stones, smoking torches, rusty chain bars. Once again, he's in the dungeon of Dresden, chained to a cell. Huge demons lumber around, clawing at the filth walls with a horrifying sound. Death is their fanged jaws seem imminent, but more painful still is the expectation of torture that never begins. Unable to move, barely conscious, in a horrible semi-delirium, the commander looks at Bane as he just enters into the chat. Hi, Bane. Also, don't poke the slime. Slimes are acidic to you. Don't you know your lore? Your fucking finger will melt. But hi, good to see you again. How are you doing? In the meantime, I shall mutter a stream of curses. Curses and profanities. What word could be better suited for this foul place? Found out that the last D&D actually... Black pudding, not as tasty as it sounds. Oh no. Yeah, no. Slimes are acidic, they melt things, even metal sometimes. Don't eat them, don't touch them, don't poke them. Yeah, if you don't have a magical sword, that shit gets eaten away. That's for sure. Do you have any idea how much money I had to spend on this equipment for my slime? An acid-resistant hat, acid-resistant monocle, acid-resistant mustache? You try to find something made of hair that is acid-resistant. It was a nightmare, but with all of my money, I managed to buy them. Wait, hold on, your sword was magical? I thought that they couldn't deal with magical equipment, only non-magical. Hold on, now I have to look this up. Because I had black oozes in my campaign with you. And I know well, I thought for a fact that... Let me looky here. Corrosive form. Non-magical ammunition is destroyed immediately. Any non-magical weapons take a -1 penalty to attack. Yeah, no, non-magical. Oh wait, because this is the old one. What about the new one? Touch the opponent with a melee attack. Takes it. Nope, it still says here non-magical weapons. You definitely need to re-educate your dungeon master. Magic you prevents the breaking down of the weapon. It's very difficult to destroy a magical weapon. Anyway, curses and profanities. What word would be better suited for this flower place? The fever of the endless expectation is broken by a whisper. Gentle breath of fresh air in the stifling darkness. The ruby eyes of a demoness pierce at Commander through the bars. He is similar to the other creatures of the abyss, but also entirely dissimilar. Remember me? I am Arushale. You have given me the gift of freedom. Now I will set you free. The chains holding the commander crumble to dust. The dark visitor takes a step towards him, passing through the bars as easily as if they were made of paper, and holds out her hand. Fly with me. In response, the commander can only mumble, "Let's fly." The succubus bursts out laughing. The dungeon disappears, and now the demoness and the commander are flying over a moonlit plain. Enemies are hunting you. Demons that have somehow acquired unusual powers that are unprecedented among common demons. You are also hunting them. You are trying to figure out who is sending them and where the source of their power lies. I will show you where to find the answer. Finger with a manicured claw points down to a cliff top, where stands an ancient fortress slowly crumbling to dust. A bell without a tongue, an insane crone. Make it speak once more and she won't be able to keep her silence either. She will give you all the answers. Wake up and try to understand what the fuck just happened. The image fades away, the commander opens his eyes and whispers a word, unknown, alien, bought by the passing dream. Green Gates. The name of the fortress. If the demoness is to be believed, there is a deranged crone hiding there who knows where the demons with those unheard of abilities are coming from. It will be intriguing to learn who this crone is, what she knows, and whether this dream is but a trick to lure the commander into another trap. But we cannot find out without visiting the place from the dream.
Why are you staring at me like that? I'm just relaxing after a long day, smoking my pipe, not bothering anyone.
Oh.
All I see is a hardened killer relaxing, a hardened killer smoking his pipe, and a hardened killer not bothering anyone. It's obvious you're up to something.
Oh. We're such a good group. Everyone loves each other and... Hello. Captain Harmaton. Hail, Commander. Before you stands an agency that fits sturdy Garundi stands at attention. His dark skin has an earthy tone to it, and crystal sparkle formed from where his hair and eyebrows shine, clearly identifying him as an Oriat. Captain Harmaton, chair of your staff council by order of Her Majesty Queen Gelfrey, here to deliver a report. I'm on this council too. We'll be racking our brains how to improve troop morale. I reckon the key to back up our words is with actions. Lead your soldiers by example, and they'll be eager to follow. Drawn on my experience as a paralector, my advice is to maintain calculated moderation in every regard, be it incentive or penalty, and to be decisive. We have no need for doubts or turmoil. I am doomed to be your advisor, but do you know what that means? That they are doomed to listen to my advice. Starting off, here's an incredible novel and deep thoughts for you. Loyalty, passion, and morale. All of these can be easily be bought with money. Commander, permission to report. We've encountered a problem. Although we are still getting volunteers, we are now seeing cases of desertion. Many who joined present campaign believe that their duty has been fulfilled, the victory, and that they are not keen on staying in the garrison. Those from Canabras wish to return home and rebuild their ruined city. Lastly, there are those who are afraid of lingering in a place where demons might show up with a retaliatory expedition at any moment. My suggestion is to improve the living conditions for the privates. Raise their pays, give them extra rations, and reward those that have distinguished themselves on the battlefield with accommodation and gifts. Soldiers don't want to leave armies that appreciate them. I feel for those folks, but we have to convince them to stay. I think we might get some help from the servants of God. Tell them that the soldiers that the dangers has not yet passed and inspire them to keep fighting against the evil. As long as the world wound is open, the whole world's in danger. So we just go home and live like we used to, no matter how badly we want that to happen. Most of the Crusaders are volunteers. They have no right to subvert military discipline. This kind of attitude is tantamount to treason, regardless of who expresses it. We must identify the instigators, arrest them, and administer a harsh punishment to make an example of them. The problem is quite simply solved with coin, but handling money out of the privates is practically throwing it away. We need to pay the officers handsomely, and then they'll figure out how to raise the subordinates' morale. Okay, let's see. Glory to the heroes. Can repeat it every 30 days and we just get a morale boost. Regil. Hunting down from Unity can do this every 24. You increase morale by 16 to 20. Recruitment cost for trainable units reduces. And the cost for mercenary increases. Yeah, no. Bribe the officers. Which increases it more, but it costs money. And then we have distribute the... Oh, it all costs money! You know what? Let's do it. Dyrant, pay the officers and promise that they'll get more if they stop the drain on the manpower. Wonderful, I'll get right on it. Well, not me personally, of course. I'll pay someone to bribe the officers on my behalf. Ah, the son of a bitch. Thank you, Commander. Should any other difficulties arise that require your attention, I should deliver a new report promptly. Very good. Anything else I need to do before I go get myself killed by a dragon? No thing I can do for now. Let's go for now. Don't need more. Let's get rid of some of the smaller demons around here. Flee. We found braces of the heavy hand. These braces will grant +3 on damage rolls with an offhand attack when dual wielding or wielding two-handed weapons. Oh, okay. Okay, I can't do that. Let's keep going. Flee. With every new battle, the army gains invaluable experience as soldiers. Yeah, sure. How much? I think I have enough. Let's save just to be safe. Save just to be safe. Be safe. Hello. Okay, so Minotaur here. We have this guy and another, so let's do this. Kablowy. Get rid of these guys. Oh. Oh no. Oh. That's not... Yeah, I think I'm not gonna do this one. Holy shit. I don't want to lose half my fucking army on this battle. So let's put that one aside. That didn't happen. That was a bad dream I was having. Jesus Christ. You are not level 6. That's for sure. Alright. Back to trying to kill a dragon. And failing miserably. Everyone died in the first round. But... Yet first, don't succeed. Slam your head into the wall until you do. Let's take a look at our party. And we're going to Grimwood, yes. Failed to sneak past the enemy. God damn it, Windwhack. Why can't you be more stealthy? We need Wolfjiff back. I miss that little backstabber. Hello. Yes, giant crone. Oh, not another Nabaso.
No match for me.
Retreat is not an option.
I don't like you.
Simply business.
Go, Jimmy!
Well, this is inglorious.
Oh. Oh no. He did not survive long.
Kneel before me.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Oh, come on. You need to roll higher than a 6. You can do it, I know you can. Don't you touch Jimmy. Die. I eat you. Ow. Stop hitting my dinosaur.
For you.
There we go. Lovely. We are really badly hurt. Jimmy, you can heal with potions. That didn't heal you enough. That should heal you. You will heal up from the... Yeah. Commander's Banner. Where is the exit? Oop. Alright, let's keep going. Up. Never mind. We have a new decree. Bribe the officers. Only if morale is low. Which is currently is doing okay. is good. Army. There's was something moving down here. That didn't go anywhere. Hello. Goodbye. More energy points. Oh, very good. Assault the fortress! Hello. Goodbye. Okay. Destroying an army with a single fireball. I'm just that good. Let's take a little bit. Oh, nope, never mind. I'm out of things. A little bit further. There's no, not a dragon, not a dragon, not a dragon, not the dragon. Everyone's over encumbered. It's the dragon. Fuck. Hello. Right, saddle up. Everyone spread the fuck out. Spread out. And dead. Well, could have foreseen this happening. Let's go. Yeesh. Why do you do so much damage to me? Oh, and what's your attack bonus against me? Attack me with a bite. The modifier is 30. My AC is currently 28. Or was 28. Then again, I don't get any time to add any of my buffs. Why isn't... You're technically not a companion,
The
yes.
waiting's never fun.
Of course. Wait. Did they lose their... Did they lose their exhaustion because they went down and back up? Oh. I see. Well, that's fun. Okay. Okay, now we can rest.
Do you really think that any strong female warrior must eschew bathing and grooming entirely? A thin excuse for primitive habits.
Oh no, a warrior must always smell of flowers and toss out fancy surface words. It doesn't matter. You'll remember this conversation when you're begging for scraps at the foot of my giant throne. We'll see how pretty you look then.
Okay. The girls are fighting again. The usual. Let's go to Grimwood. Let's see how well this dragon is when I get the advantage on them. When I cast all my delicious little spells beforehand. When I buff the ever-loving shit out of my characters. Then we'll see. Oh, wait, no way. There it is. How do we plan to... wait. Come over here. This is where we'll set up the ambush for the dragon. We'll light as many fires as we can so she thinks her whole caravan's staying here overnight. You can be sure she won't resist such an easy prey. How do you plan to lure the dragon here? We will act as a group of careless foragers, ordinary hunters looking for wild game to provide for the Crusaders' army. Let's go out hunting and then we'll hang the carcasses up on hooks to clean and gut them. When the dragger catches scent of the blood and sees the fires, he'll think we're inexperienced nobodies. After all, no skilled hunting party would draw so much attention to themselves. Easy praise. That's when she swoops down upon us and we'll pounce on her instead. What is that stench? It's Frog's Eye. Some herb from Magnemar used for a seasoning by the Verisians. Not sure they can even eat anything without it. The heat of the fire will cause the smell to rise up in the air, where the wind will carry it far and wide. The dragon will sure catch our scent and take interest. Dragons have a heightened sense of smell, and their sense of taste is even more discerning. The beast won't be able to resist the chance to try some new kind of meat. Well then, let's get started. It's going to be a fine ambush. I can see her, Commander. Get ready to fight. Sound the alarm! Ah! You missed. Cool. Anyways, let's quickly group up. Regil,
Should we proceed?
get on your fucking dinosaur. And now we do some
I'll
buffing.
watch your back.
So we will first get a little bit of blaze. And
I
we
am
will
yours to command.
magic thing on me.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Get our bone armor.
Practice makes perfect.
You have no spell. We're gonna drink a potion of mage armor. Use the potion of seal of fate. Potion of no, it's fine.
You can trust
Anything
me.
else? Bark skin. Fun to have. That's for yourself. Actually, put that on there. 8 paralysis, no. This restoration, we got all of that. We got bless. We need a prayer.
Tell me, and I'll do it.
You can also do a divine favor on yourself.
You know what you're doing.
Alright, let's go. And I will walk a little closer. And I will charge her. Charge! Evil Eye, lower that AC. Study that target. Oh, well, I can't do the bottom though. Do they have any magic on them right now? I don't think they do. No. Then let's just do a bone shaker. Great, 10 damage. Very good. A swift study and a walk up there. You can go on the other side and flank me. Dinosaur, go and join me. Okay, no, we don't need that. Going body, some ally. High storm, no. No curse. Call lightning. Call lightning.
They'll beg me to stop.
Nope. I hit him at least once. That's good. And that failed. Don't stand so close to each other. Okay, let's hope I can get him down. Wait. To this. Get all of the buffs. Come on. Well, okay. You will regret this. I remember you and we will meet again. Yeah, we're gonna meet again. I'm gonna fucking hunt you down. I wanna make shoes out of you. Fucking red leather booties. The ground is covered in fresh dragon blood and deep claw marks. The winged silhouette soars high up in the night sky and heads east, doubtless towards her lair. The assassin gives the commander a thumbs up and throws his pack over his shoulder. The ambush was a success. Serious loss of blood, though not fatal, causes the dragon's heart to compensate by contracting more rapidly in order to oxygenate the muscle. This makes it far more difficult for her to breathe and weakens her wing capacity. The lack of oxygen then leads to convulsive seizures that force the dragon to descend for short rests. It takes her the entire night to travel the distance she would normally cover in a few hours. We need to go to the bloody trail. Also, stuff is happening in my capital. Hello. A commotion? Count Aradol Pranks has earned O. And Anivia wants to talk about one of my companions. And another decree. Great. Wonderful. Fantastic. Bastards can't do a thing without me. Wait, what the? Are you? Ah, you are approaching me, I see. Can't beat the shit out of you. Get out of here. So, magical channeling. The general gets plus 5% bonus to energy recovering. That's very useful. The general casts spells with arcane as if they had a plus 5 power. Power times power. This is arcane. This is arcane. We're taking arcane magic. We're throwing more fireballs, baby. God damn my neck. Snap. I don't like the fact that they're moving before me. Okay, what do I do? I don't want to waste fireball. Didn't have to. At least not yet. I should have moved. That was stupid of me. Guess fucking riches. These guys can't do anything except for be a wall. That was stupid of me. Now these guys can't attack. Well, actually, those. Oh, that deal more damage than I thought. Be gone. Can't do anything. They make funny noises. Smack that bitch up. Da 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 da. We have gained a headband of inspiring wisdom. Having ejected the demons from Eagle Rock, the former Crusader outpost lost during the Fourth Crusade, warriors have dismayed to discover that the fortification has fallen into miserable ruins under the demonic rule. However, the warden's chambers, there is a cache containing valuables unnoticed by the Moroccans. Very good. More shinies for me. Let's go back and finish everything up here before we continue into the higher and more deadly parts of the map. Do not want to have another repeat of what happened last time. Evade. Sleep. Hashu mimi. Shamans are not to be trusted. Any of them could be possessed by a spirit without warning. You fear that which you cannot understand. Therefore, you cannot be judged the merit of your comrades or your enemies. Why are the girls always fighting? So much fighting. Also, we apparently have created the fate of the chill roar hide and tusk. The thing can now be augmented. Or I can form a diplomatic council. Let's do that one first. Oh, hello. Chill roar tusk are still strong and sharp, and its scales are tough and resilient. The craftsmen of the Crusade want to use them to craft a weapon for the commander. What would they turn the monsters remain into? A short spear or a light-piked shield? Let's go with the shield. Honored Crusaders. A Chalexian lord with an escort of battle slaves wishes to join the crusade. Many crusaders loathe slavery. They were asking the commander to free the thralls and banish the outlander. Buy and free? No. Accept the new troops. Or free the slaves. Nah, we are accepting them. Slavery is part of the Chalexian culture, and nothing can change that reality. Chalexian lord has become a crusader, and his slaves are ready to fight for the greater cause with absolute loyalty. Why waste perfectly good meat shields? Actually, let me take a look here. Battle slaves. How strong are these? The strongest and more warlike of the slaves are turned into soldiers before going to war. All of them have undergone harsh and high-quality training, so their deaths wouldn't be pointless. Okay. Well, accept them into your group for now. And then you can come back home and rest up. In the meantime, we're hunting dragon. Or try to, at least. Bloody trail. Dark splotches of dried blood are visible on the ground. Its foul, pungent scent awakens the predatory instinct of the hunt. Everything now nearby is splattered in blood, as if the battle took place here, or someone slaughtered a herd of goats. Yet this blood belongs to neither human nor goat. Its sulphurous odor indicates that this is the blood of a rare, fire-breathing dragon. Injured and exhausted, the fleeing dragon stopped here to rest. The commander decides to ask the assassin for advice. The dwarf points confidently to the south. The dragon's lair is somewhere among the mountain gores. Yay! Let's keep going. The artisan town. Someone on the road. The commander and his follower are traversing the mountains, trying to track down the female woundworm that has lately been wreaking havoc around Dresden. The dwarf leading the party approaches the edge of the cliff and points down to the ruins of a tower built upon the rocks 300 feet below. The very existence raises a number of questions. Who would dare to build a tower there, so close to the demons? Why would they erect it here at the bottom of the canyon? An expert analysis of the tower structure provides the answer. Numerous features to its design indicate that the building dates back to the golden age of the Aslanti Empire. It is several times older than the World Wound and was originally constructed on top of a mountain before the cataclysm changed everything. The tectonic plates shifted, causing the tower to sink to the bottom of a newly formed canyon, and the mountains rose up around it like the jaws of a predator, ready to snap and bury it beneath the rock forever. The ancient ruin has been abandoned for ages, barely visible among the steep cliffs. The tower would remain hidden had the commander party not discovered it by following the trail of blood. The dwarf signals that it is time to descend. The alpine path leading to the tower soon splits into two directions. On the left, a rocky ledge, dangerously narrow and visibly unstable. On the right is a broad path, covered in overgrown brambles and thickets. There are many poisonous plants in these mountains, some of which are so dangerous that merely touching them can lead to numerous adverse reactions. These include, but not limited to, migraines, disorientation, vomiting, hearing, and loss of vision, bleh, paralysis, and even death. The commander assesses the risks and chooses the overgrown bush. The commander decides to take the path on the right, which leads through a thick foliage of overgrown bushes. It is most likely full of dangerous vegetation and possibly even carnivorous plants. These plants are difficult to distinguish from their less hazardous counterparts. Only a skilled botanist or wild animal native to the area might know which specimens pose no threat to humans, and which one must be avoided at all costs. The commander... No. I need to roll an 8 or an 8. Orders the most knowledgeable member of the party to lead the way. They will be able to recognize the poisonous plants and warn the others. Sure, let go, Wendwag. Failure. Apparently, Wendwag severely overestimates her knowledge of local flora. She leads her companions right into a dense thicket of blood-sucking vines. They entangle by the plant's thin, sticky tendril, which lashes them onto them hungrily. In severe pain, the party frees themselves from the sucking tendrils. The vines drip flesh blood, leaving numerous runging puncture marks across the skin of the victims. Stinging wounds throb as the plant's toxin spreads to their veins. Lucky it is too weak to paralyze such a large prey. The path comes to an abrupt end. The recent rock slide has destroyed this section of the path, leaving behind only a few footholds for those brave enough to attempt to cross. Commander's allies hastily tie themselves with ropes, hoping to prevent a fall if anyone loses their footing. The dwarf silently indicates his mountaineering equipment. If they choose to climb down the path, down the mountain cliff, they will be able to cut back onto the path and avoid the dangers ahead. The commander orders the strongest of this companion to lead the party descent, which is me. Success automatically. Assisted by their training and combat experience, the party climbs down slowly and steadily. Saavedra does not panic or make a single mistake as he skillfully leads his followers through the treacherous terrain. Eventually, they reach a secured rock ledge. With a cry of warning, the dwarf points to the sky. Giant birds of prey circle ominously overhead. Their beaks' morphology indicates their carnivorous nature, and their large size suggests they consider those climbing down the cliffs to be prospective prey. It's common for them to fling their quarry against the cliffs and then feed on the carcasses. With ear-piercing screech, they swoop into formation and dive down the attack. The commander gives the order to deal with the leader of the flock at all cost. I will snap their little bird neck. Suspended over the chasm, Saavedra meets the leader of the flock with a decisive blow. With screeching and a splashing of blood, the leader plummets. The rest of the flock flies away, not wanting to share his fate. The party overcomes every obstacle and finally descends to a ruined tower. The mountain has been conquered and no one has fallen victim to its treachery. Now they secretly approach the unsuspecting dragon, stealthily making their way through the surrounding rocks. After leading them to the tower, Dwarf gives his new-found allies a nod of respect and signals for caution. Well, alright then. Guess we're gonna take down a dragon. Or we're gonna try at least. Or fail miserably. Cool. Let's do our usual. What? Poison? Oh no, 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 no. They have less constitution, which means they're even weaker than before. Not good at all. Let's
Well?
do our usual song and dance. You drink a potion. Each armor, use this bitch.
Miss me already.
Get bless ready. Get this ready.
Commander.
You can do anything. Now let's do the bone skin one.
Where do you want me?
Cast this on me. I can only do. No, that's more for later. Remove sickness. Remove fear. No, I think Shield of Faith. Yes, Shield of Faith on him.
Speak with your actions, not your words.
Expeditious retreat. Magic weapon. Shield of Fate on. Nah.
Rules are made to be broken. Under young.
Okay, let's save here real quick and then go forward. I forgot I don't have a stealth character. Oh no. I didn't take Camilla with me. Or did I take Camilla with me? I forgot. Yes, I do have Camilla. Try to get as close as we can to the dragon without making a sound. We've crept up to the toothy old lizard without her noticing us. It's a pleasure to work with real professionals. Now let's get a little closer so we can attack when she least expects it. I know you're in the league with those little parasites who wounded me. They sent you to spy on me. They thought I wouldn't crave the crunch of your own bones. They were wrong. I've always had a special liking for the taste of elven flesh, but I do love to play with my food. What can you offer me in exchange for your pathetic life? Perhaps I won't kill you if you manage to impress me. I'm just an old man. A story. Stories are all I have. But some of them are priceless, more valuable than any treasure. This I can offer you in payment. How stealthy. I have a particular item. Its previous owner was quite sinister, so I think you'll appreciate the story. He produced a golden signet ring. Everything in this throne room is so cheap and vulgar. Giamanti Altori knows nothing about luxury. Another sorry provincial excuse for an aristocrat. And yet I still must bow my head and smile politely at these sword-waging half-wits. Those poor souls have never known anything more luxurious in their life than this rural parody of a palace. I must convince them that I am at their mercy. Ha! Soon they will all beg me for mercy, but I'll see that they're given none, for my name isn't Tartusio. Oh, Tartusio. That was the first enemy in Pathfinder Kingmaker. Right. And look at these foolish idiots who want to become a baron. That's the main character of the first game. What a parade of louts. A whining, bumbling boor, more beard and face, who drone on, an insolent, unwashed wench carrying around a dull gardening tool as a weapon of choice. An undead sadist carrying on an endless amount of emotional baggage from her childhood, which is actually alright to be fair, but as an infuriating halfling who's never shuts up. How I long to take that little churn of hers and shove it into her blubbering mouth so she'll choke on it and be quiet. A wordless creature who clings like a limpet to someone far more important, my greatest rival, a dark horse. Well, consider this entire performance dedicated to you. Yes, even more. This night will be long and bloody. The mercenaries will storm the palace and kill this useless rebel, hopefully starting with all my rivals. But they won't touch me, for I possess a token of immunity. A ring from King Irovetti, personal coat of arms. After all, it is I who must lead the expedition into the stolen lands, not for stupid titles or glory. Oh no! Imagine being the fool, Jamandi's bootlicker until the end of your life. No, my precious, witless little soldiers will procure something a lot more valuable than a barony in the middle of nowhere. Something precious is hidden in the stolen lands, a wooden sword created by someone who was truly powerful. Nothing like a pathetic scrap of metal worn by those pompous Aldori simpletons. No, it is a true instrument of fate. It's a pity I don't know how to use it myself, but King Iroveti will pay me an obscene amount of money for it. Fortunate enough for an entirety of endless debauchery. Not to mention the little bonus he'll give me for Jamandi's venture collapsing like a house of cards. Barely a trifle, really. Barely buys you a place in Absalom, and then... Oh, Callistria. This stinkpot with the sword has started flapping her jaws again. Why can't she just shut up? Her manners are worse than a kobold's. Be careful now, Tartusio. Don't let anything slip about, Jamandi. I hope these loudmouths get stabbed tonight. It's not like you're being kept prisoner. If you don't want to wait, you can always return to the mountains, or whatever other place you crawl out from. Especially advise you to do so if you don't want, if you don't know who the Aldori sword lords are. The dragon keeps quiet. Finally, she speaks, her voice loud and demanding. How interesting. What happens next? She's thinking. She's distracted. Attack now. Great war! To battle! With deadly silence, more frightening than any battle cry, the dwarf drives his weapon deep into the dragon's side, just beneath the dragon's wings, where her scales hide is weakest. The dragon lets out a deafening roar of pain. Through clenched teeth, Greybor gives a low chuckle. Sweet dreams. Stab the bitch. Very slowly.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, that was actually just silly. Yeah, we need to set up a prayer again. I pray for you. Can I attack? No, I can, but I can't teleport. Surprise, bitch! It's me. Also, I'm a demon. Die.
No match for me.
Yep. Well, the good news is, even though people are... Well, no, she died. I was about to say, not everyone died. Nope, someone died. They did not go well. Jimmy, you're still alive. My god, damn. Okay, you're... Oh, you're actually alive here. Holy shit. You're back. Okay, let's see what happens. Come on, gotta give me more than that. Do some damage. How many breath attacks do you have? Go, my Triceratops. Greybor is... Oh. Huh. Well. This is a problem.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Definitely a problem. I severely underestimate how much damage it's... Do I have a scroll of resist fire? Only one creature though. That's kind of the problem. Wait, did I buff everyone? Yes, I did. Yeah, I kind of want to take it by surprise too, but can't really. What are we going to do? Not going to do this again. Well, let's just do it again. See what happens. Maybe this time we get a little bit more lucky with initiatives and other things. Also, Stape, you have been wounded.
Let's make this quick.
Okay, so Regil, you're gonna go over here, away from the group, and you are going to attack. You are not hitting a lot, which is a problem. Then again, the person has an armor class of defense lot. The Holy Smite? Sure. Run away. Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on. You're... No, wait, run away. Never mind. Well, 2 of them are dead. So, don't like this. Don't like this at all. Need to find a solution to this problem. I don't have resistance against fire. Well, I have 1. Wait, hold on. 5 potions. Alchemist fire, that's not helping. Holy water, no. Dark skin, bears endurance, potion of lore, strength. Delay poison enlarge, feather step. Use. Protection, heroism, mage armor, resist acid but not resist fire. I mean, I have an AC of 37, but still that's not good enough. Wait, hold up. No, that's... but it was haste. It's expeditious retreat, mage armor, hurricane bow, holy sword, heroism, haze. I don't have haste. God damn it. Should have taken Anno. Anno would have made things a lot more easy. Bench. The web. Problem, I can't really cast an offensive spell on them because they can just walk through it. Of course, I'm an idiot. Forgot to activate my dice. Also summon of rock for a moment. Now we're good. Yeah. Applying to get close, blah, blah, blah. Stealth. Stealth again. Attack. And I hope the dragon has a low initiative. Stabbed in the butt. Oh, wait, hold on. The dragon does not get a turn this round. Which is very good. Go, Frux, do your thing. And then you go over here and start attacking, or pretend to attack. Evil Eye. You can study the target. Probably going to die. Sacrifice I'm willing to make. Can I do a prayer from here? Yeah, sure. Go, my Triceratops. Do your destiny. Join me over here.
Simply business.
Okay, activate my Demonic Rage, and then we will... Okay. So far, so good. Camilla, you get the fuck away from there. Nobody's dead. Holy shit, nobody's dead.
No match for
How the
me.
fuck is nobody dead? Heal, heal, motherfucker, heal.
It's your time to cease to exist.
Well, you're not hitting anyone. Me, on the other hand, I can hit. If I'm lucky. You stay there.
In our tactics.
Oh, please don't kill him. I need him. Or the mission, the quest. And let's see if I can finish her up. Yes. Don't let a dragon get off the ground. She'll set everything on fire. Oh, God. Oh, oh, Nelly. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. How about I just go? How about that? Let me just quickly save, because this is the farthest we've gotten. And then I just go up there alone to fight the bitch. And I killed her. Treasonable but... No, wait. Treasonable but... I am dead now. Greybor looks with satisfaction at the surrounding carnage. That's a job well done. You can use a head to decorate your tent. I'm going back to Dresden. Been a pleasure working with you. I think we should continue to work together.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract will be more expensive than a one-time job. I think 12,500 gold would be a fair price.
I don't have that amount right now.
What a pity. I won't work for anything less. You get what you pay for, and my professional skills command a high price.
Safe travels. We'll see him again very soon. Alright. And we leveled up! Oh yes. Shifter level up. Level up. Level 10. I get nothing. Great. Wonderful. Love it. Oh no, wait, I get tripped. What? Okay. You get another hex. What kind of a hex would you want? Oh. That could be fun. The duration of this hex is extended by one round. Shaman cannot use it except on herself. I mean, that's just good to have. Excuse me. I need to drink something. Blah. Give me a moment. Oh, god damn it. Why did I bump into that? All right. So now we are going to go with the Spawn Slayer. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. I need to get a wireless headset. I am messing around too much with those damn cords. Anywho, perception, yes. Don't need stealth because Wolfjiff will have that. Steady target. My precious baby boy. Let's see what we get here. Bone Shatter, I believe, is a very good one. Flame Strike is very good. Burst of Glory. Oh wait, it's a bonus, +1 bonus to attack rolls and saves against fear. Plus, Burst of Glory does actually sound pretty good. Hold on. Raise the Dead. Slay Living, Spell Resistance. I'm actually thinking Burst of Might. But it's only a +1. Doesn't really increase with higher caster level, so let's see if there's nothing else that could be useful. Raise Dead, but need some stuff for that. Spell Resistance? No. Vine Trap. Burst of Break Enchantment. Flame Strike, I guess. The other half is therefore is not subjected by. Okay. And then we have our angry little gnome. Hey, Gilles! What do you get for level 10? Wait, what? Oh, okay. Okay. So we are going for a monk. So hey. And we are going for a continue of our boy. Mounted combat. Oh no, mounted shield. There we go. And basically, whenever we now need to have a shield with a very high AC bonus, whip it on him, put him on that, and then swap back to the weapon to get the bonus. I see. How neat. There's the other half. I'm gonna give that to Wolchip.
I've done as requested.
Good job. Never mind, you fucked up. Braces an absurd. Also make sneak attack more. That's good. That's good. Let's quickly loot this place. Loot. An elven note. I'm stealing your food. And there's nothing you can do about it. Demon blood. All right, I think that's everything. So let's go, storyteller. Stop. Have you found where the ass yet? Splendid. Let's get out of this place as soon as possible. All this smoke makes it difficult to breathe. We'll meet in Dresden. Then let's go back to Dresden. I need to sell shit so that I can hire a dwarf. When you meet an enemy with forbiddingly high... Well, now I'll never know what I need to do. Raffle here. What the... Hello? There is someone on the road. Get ready. Audible gasp. Ah. But I only have 5 people. Please. Have mercy on me. Mercy, sir. Mercy. Oh, it's this one. Oh. Okay. Oh, Jimmy. Oh, Jimmy. I can still fight. Why? Quick. Tie him up. It's the Crusaders. The Crusaders are here. The Crescent of the Abyss must be formed. Oh dear. Right. Well. Hello. Nice to meet you.
I'll cut you wide open.
And let's get the dinosaur in there. Throw some shit. Rachel, unfortunately, you're gonna have to walk again. You know how it goes. Do you already have Flame Strike? No, you don't. But you do have a Fireball. Fire away. What about you? Phone a cold. Phone a cold. It's a lot of colds. Go, Bismuth.
They'll beg me to stop.
Stop casting spells.
Retreat is not an option.
God damn it, there's more. How bad? More fire. Okay.
No match for me.
Now.
Kneel before me.
Yeah, it's not gonna help you. Also, hello. Goodbye. Never mind.
I'll rip you apart.
There we go. Now to Luther. Get all of the loot. Actually, hold on.
What's on your mind? I
Can you
wonder.
dispel this? Thank you.
The spirits guide me.
Of course they do. Crazy little... I'm not gonna say it. Actually, let's take the Masterwork Leaves as well. We need more money. That hurts my fingers. Oh, that cracked. The fact that they attacked me so close to Dresden. Forming a diplomatic council. Very good, very good. So we have some more. We can enchant it, but we need more resources for that. In the meantime, we can work on something else. No, I don't want to get to Lost Chapel. I'm crazy. Don't know what is up with me tonight. I got something stuck in my throat. Blah. 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 Now I'm just making weird sounds. Hello. Commander, I have some information for you. To what I found is mostly innocent, it might be a cause for concern. Concern? What do you mean? It's the well-being of one of your companions. Tell me! Soldiers have been gathered in the graveyard to play cards. We usually turn a blind eye to such things. Though it's against regulation, we let them enjoy themselves as long as they don't cause too much trouble. And that's usually the case. Theron Gray 4. Thank you for the follow. It means a lot to me. Welcome to stream. But recently, my people have been noticing Sociel among them, and the gambling has been having an unhealthy effect on him. As you know, I usually keep my nose out of other people's private affairs. With all these spies and cultists, I have too much on my plate as it is. But this time, it's about someone you trust with your life. So maybe you should do something about it. This isn't an official report, just a tip-off from a friend. Alright, thank you for the information. I will look into it. Oh. An overwhelming fragrance of roses hits you as soon as you enter the headquarters. Roses occupy every inch of the veiled space, fresh and sweet-smelling as they just come into bloom. The scene is caped off by Darren, who stands in the center of this rosarium with a single red rose in his hand and an expression of utter innocence on his face. Ah, Savedo. It is good you dropped by. As you can see, I've been working on a little something, and I'm afraid some of your advisors are less than happy about it. Oh, he is such an asshole. Give me 1 second. I need to quickly do something. Make sure that everything is right. So, 1 second. Well, I'm not gonna do this with a card. Yeah. Let's just ignore that and continue with this. Sorry about that. Just had to do something. Oh, surely if by a little something you mean an entire shipment of freshly cut roses teleported here from a southern country. Could have outfitted an entire unit with the money you spent on this. Fortunately, they were my own personal funds, so I spent them as I saw fit. The gloomy citadel needed an injection of beauty. Darren brings a crimson rose to his face, inhaling its scent, and his eyes never leaving yours. That's none of your business, of course, but I've known you long enough, Darren Arenday. This whole thing looks like another scandalous stunt concocted to rile up the Crusaders. You want to pay court to the commander? Don't do it in our headquarters. I, for one, have no problem being courted in our headquarters. A tragic misunderstanding has occurred. The thing is, I had no intention whatsoever of courting the commander in the romantic sense of this word. It never crossed my mind. I don't know what led you to believe such a facetious conclusion. According to recent research conducted by Absalom scholars, the scent of roses reduces distress and fatigue, refreshes your thoughts, and stimulates intellectual activity. So I only had the good of the crusade in mind when I placed these flowers here. My actions were entirely selfless and sincere. Plucked the petal from the rose in there and said, I can't wait to learn more about the unique properties of roses. I shall be happy to share my knowledge someday under more amenable circumstances. I do believe my work here is done. Till next time, Sevedo.
Let's
Bye,
Some adventures
bitch.
for later.
Lady Konomi, a sharp-looking kitsune, gives you a quick business-like bow. Commander, the matter before us are urgent, so let's not stand so. I am Lady Konomi, an official attaché of Nerosian. Here are my credentials. Her Majesty has instructed me to lead your headquarter diplomatic council. Honestly, I was surprised when Lady Konomi asked me to join this council. I will do my best to fill the shoes of a trained diplomat. I, like many nobles, have been trained in diplomacy and, in fact, I hold the title of Royal Emissary. It is passed down the Erendale line. I must say that prior to this day, I employ my diplomatic skills solely to undermine Mendev's international reputation. It is time to break that habit. I imagine preventing international scandals will just be as interesting as causing them. Who knows, I might even enjoy. Now, okay, what's on the Council of Agenda? I hate to say it, Commander, but not everyone in Nerosian is pleased with your progress. Some believe that, to use their words, you are out of control and fancy yourself an independent leader. It wouldn't surprise me if you encountered supply disruptions in the nearby future. I would suggest quelling their anger. Show the capital that you haven't forgotten about the chains of command. For example, could hold a parade in the honor of Her Majesty. If we need to demonstrate that we are keeping Nerosian in mind, why don't we invite the capital's high priest to Desmond for a religious festival? It'll be appropriate, and the church support shield us from accusations of schemes. Hand it to the naysayers? I think not. I propose we hold a parade in your honor, Svedio. This is your victory, and if cousin Gelfrey wants to show off in front of the soldiers, she's welcome to capture something of her own. What are the effects? We can have a religious feast. Energy points will increase and financial points will be reduced. Do not like that. A parade. Cost of requiring mercenaries is reduced and material point income reduced. Oh, ugh. We shall hold a parade in Her Majesty on our financial points increased for 30 days. Yeah, it's gotta be the parade. I'm glad you listened to my proposal. Making friends in the Royal Council will go a long way. It's good we've got off on the right foot, Commander. There will be plenty more issues requiring your decision soon, but I no doubt that you will handle them just as exponentially. We have a bot. Begone, bot. I was wondering when they would show up. Let's take a look at this map. Everything's good. Cool beans. Right. I have taken care of the dragon that was attacking our patrols. That's one less problem to contend with. Now we can take the extra look out of dragon's duty and reassign them to more useful tasks. I should have made her British. Knight Commander, it is good you found time to meet me. There's a matter of urgency I must discuss. It was incredibly interesting the power you and your companions received during the fight at the Grey Garrison, and now my interest has been gratified. The power your companions received has passed on to me as well, and it manifested after my usual evening reckoning. I believe I now present a true threat to the creatures and initiative of chaos. The imprisoned cultists we kept for certain observations experienced this firsthand. Striking, isn't it? Divine intervention at a critical moment is rare, but not beyond imagining. But in this case, part of the power you have received through this intervention has passed to someone who joined you well after the fateful moment has passed. I hope you remember the source of your power and you serve them loyally. By the same token, I hope you remember that the Hell Knights are not your toy soldiers. In any case, I shall, in this shallow philosophizing, you must have questions. Do you have a plan or strategy for the war against demons? I have a clear idea of the forces I shall require to wage effective war against the world wound. Currently, I do not possess them, but I know what steps I must take. We must amass and fortify, gather scouting information, resolve certain problems of an organizational nature. My people are establishing an outpost not far from the ruins of an ancient shrine. Demons appear there often, so we'll be tracking them for information and honing their skills in combat. This is my strategy for the moment. Very good. Now let's go to although wait. This one more levels up. Don't care about you guys. Up. Nenio, yes, you can go on. Yes, you can go on. Not using you whatsoever. Good night.
Sela, a ball gown would suit you very nicely. Or any dress.
Oh no.
Are you kidding? All that lace on me? It'd be like putting a saddle on a sow. It'd be enough to make the cats laugh.
All right. Wait, hold on. Was there something else there? No. Okay, let's go sell some stuff and hire our boy back. And then we simply have to... Oh yeah, we need to look at Socila as well. We need to talk to... Storyteller. I don't need to be in it during the night for that. What time is it? I can wait 6 hours or so. Greetings, Evadro. Have you brought me a new story? I want to discuss our encounter at the Dragon's Lair. I'm sure you do. You're wondering how I ended up there. And wasn't killed, am I right? Why did you go to the tower? I've been looking for a certain tower for several years now, and in that place I had a strong feeling of recognition. It seems that tower once belonged to me for a long time. Knowing my habits, I assumed that some records or other items that could answer the question about my past may have remained in my home. Unfortunately, I realized too late that the tower was now the lair of a monster. Come, the dragon didn't eat you. Despite their beastly temper, dragons are clever creatures, but their way of life does not lend itself to civilized conversation. Which is why they do sometimes enjoy a good chat. And even more, a good story. That's what saved me. I had to share a few of my stories with the dragon, hoping to win her over, or at least distract her. You find of anything of value in the tower? Yes, thanks to you. The dragon didn't have time to burn everything down. I found the memories of my previous life, which I have forgotten long ago. Here's a page. Yeah, you are right. Another piece of evidence from the past I have forgotten. Thank you. Find more pages like this, bring them to me. I found another page. I want to discuss your past. Nope. I want to know more about you. Do I have anything? Ah. A fragment of a ring is in the old man's hand. What a powerful item. This ring was created with an inquisitive and free mind. As a rule, such people either become geniuses and creators of a new era, or meet tragic ends. What was the fate of the creator of this object? We can find out together. Get me 4 vials of magic essence and 2 bars of cold iron. I will reforge his ring. I don't have the materials. No. Okay, dokie. Let's see if we can sell a couple of things and then buy a fancy shield. So, sell, keep, sell, keep, sell, keep for now. Sell. Oh, that's +4. No, sell, keep, sure. Let's... Yes, blah, blah. Don't really use these rods very often. So I can just sell them, I guess. Cool. Got enough money now at least. Let's see if I can find a shield that's cheap enough, like Painful Remorse. It's a +4. Shield. The Dawn of Life, a 7 armor class shield. That's pretty big. It's a 6 one. A lot less. This is rivalous. Hold on, actually, can Regil carry this? Yes, he can. Okay. We'll just give him this one. Then I still have enough money to hire my new killer. To the tavern. To the tavern. Excuse me, werewolf coming through. Excuse me. Got badge.
For me, Commander.
You've proven yourself to be a good ally. I would like to extend our contract.
I'm ready to offer you my services. As you can guess, a full contract
Yeah.
will be more expensive.
Give it
From
deal.
now on, you no longer need to worry about someone making an attempt on your life. If anyone tries, I'll send them straight to their grave.
Good to know. Welcome to the team. I'll level you up as well. Combat style to greater to weapon fighting. Sure. Studied target. Bonus. The character then gains a +1 bonus. It's only for him, not for... and then here. Okay, actually, let me take a quick look. I kind of want to see what's everyone's. Yeah, yours I can see. I know that. Neutral evil, lawful evil. That ends chaotic evil, of course. You're neutral, good. Neutral, good, neutral, good. True neutral. And me, of course. Neutral. Let's try it. Stay there. But I'm a little bit blocked because of my demonical prowess. Yeah. Right, another mystical feat. And a demonical aspect. Demon Lord aspect. Uncontrollable rage. A lot of stuff. But enough about me. Let's go and say to Sosil that gambling is good. And he should definitely keep doing it. Was that a graveyard? I love how nobody comments on the fact that there is a werewolf running through town. I mean, look at that ace. Look at that tail swinging from left to right. This. Oh, what? Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, hello, people. Morning. Hello, Crusaders who are going to gamble. Let's wait a little bit. Hello, I want to gamble. Wait, what? An error has occurred with the output. Please check your streaming and recording. What? Error has occurred? What error has occurred? New recording has been completed. Check. Click for more info. What? What do you mean? Wait. Is my... No. Oh. Yes. I think, yeah, my yeah, that's a little bit full, isn't it? Can't really well, I guess I'll have to delete most of them. Yeah. There. And now I have 300 gigabytes free. Okay, sorry. I got a message that my stream stuff was full. Wait, hold on. How do I know? Get rid of this. Ah, what have I done? Go back. Go back. How do I go back? Recordings. How do I go back to this? Help. 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 Panicking. Wait, editor. Yes, there we go. Now I'm back. There we go. Found a solution to my problem. Anywho. The soldier stares at its cards. The dim light of a candlestick. Deal me 2 more. I double down. Points cling as they land on the barrel. Deal me another one. What? Another one? Are you bluffing, you little shit? Wait until we lay down our cards and you'll see if I'm bluffing. You don't immediately recognize Cecil's voice. In battle, he's quiet and composed, but now you can hear furious, passionate excitement in his words. Fine, you scumbag. I call. Deal me another one as well. Excitement, passion, and tension seems to hang over an improvised table. Feels like the lightning is about to strike. Say nothing. Damn it, I'm out. Go on, show us what you got. Read 'em and weep. Nothing but junk! I knew it! You holier than thou types can't bluff. I was, and you fell for it. With this, Cecile slams a card on each of the soldiers' shoulders like epaulets and places the rest of the cards on top of the opponent's head. Now you've done it, you... The soldier grabs Cecile by the collar, and the cleric immediately raises his fist as he expected it. At this point, one of the other players spots you in the shadows. Hey! Someone's over there. We've been caught! The jig's up! Let's bail! The candle stub is snuffed out. Cards are scattered into the mud. For a moment, only the embarrassed Cecile remains. What are you doing here? We did nothing wrong. Well, Tempest flared a bit, but that usually doesn't happen, I swear it. Fine. Let's forget anything happened. My lips are sealed. Thank you, and good night. Let's go out and see if we can find our baby boy Wolchif. I need my sneak attacker. I need him to join me. Tell me I'm doing a good job. Maybe get some belly rubs. Oh. Hi, kitty. You want to come join us? Hi. Welcome. Cool. Having haste is just really good. She's literally just here for haste. And maybe some magic missile. Speaking of which, should probably start by filling out her stuff with Icy Prisons. Because that's the best spell. Same with this. More Phantasmal Killers, because those are really powerful. We got haste, we got this, we got that. That looks good. Yeah, don't forget about that. But you don't have an extra thing. Stone skin with Aqua's diamond does. It's not. That's. This is a little much. Your best breakdown has been completed. Then we can rank up our council. Also strengthen the diplomatic abilities. Diplomatic immunity. You have more than enough magic now. Yeah, let's go up and deal with all of that. Let them flee. Let them flee. And fight for the fortress. There's a lot of elementals. Kapow! Oh. Kapow! Kill them, kill them, kill them, and kill them. Easy. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da. The fortress was a sanctuary for spellcasting demonologists. Fire that started during the battle spread to the libraries filled with blasphemous knowledge. The glow of this massive fire lights up the dark and expands from miles around. Jolly good. Let them flee. Let them eat cake. We also got an altar. Neat. Great, more things for me to do. Yes, pulling this up. We can also improve the economy, which would be ridiculous. Yes, we need to go to Winter Sun. I believe that is where we may or may not find. Yes. I think this is him. The boy. Well, hopefully it's him. This looks like it's him. Yep. Alright.
You require my counsel.
On to Jimmy. Wait, hold on. No, I need to learn to do it right.
Already.
Get off of him. Equipped the Great Shield.
I must refuse.
What? There we go. Cool. Now, Jimmy right now needs to be leveled up. I am an idiot. And I did not do that. He has strength, he has this, he has that. Which do what? Strength. Mobility, perception, this, blah, blah. Yes. Right now, Jimmy has 29. Ace. The light harness and the dex points. Now,
Your
if we
orders,
sit
Commander.
on Jimmy with our shield up, he has 33 because he has a +4 from the mounted shield, which is because the base armor class. Yes. Now I switched back with this, and he no longer has it. They patched this. That's blah. Basically, that means that level is useless. Great. Then I guess I'm just going to have to retrain him and just go full Inquisitor, Sacred Huntsmaster. Oh well. We'll do that once we're back. Oh no, hold on. Oh no, hold on. Pamela.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Yes, I know you do.
At your discretion.
Oh, it was right there.
I am helpful, am I not?
For now, not soon.
I hope you appreciate this.
Maybe. Okay, goodbye. No.
Am I
Let's
not?
go save our boy. Stop, bitches. Hail Baphomet. Hear our prayers. Accept the sacrifice, Baphomet. Curse you all. Praise be to Iomade. It is him, the one who killed our brothers and sisters. Death to the killer. Die. Easy now, we're all friends here. Just a big misunderstanding. You thought you'd come across Crusaders, but they're a big fan of our Lord Baphomet too. Ain't that right? Yes, a misunderstanding. Hail Baphomet. Right, exactly. Pilgrims of the world won't meet the first member of our big family. Hey there, Chief. Long time no see. Why don't we hold off on the sacrifice for now? We need to drink this happy meeting. Am I right? Well, let's do that. Tie that one up to the altar again. We'll get around to slaughtering it later. If the crescent of the abyss says so, then welcome. Make yourself at home at the temporary camp of the Pilgrims of the World. But why did you attack our brothers? I took them for common brigands. Ah, yes, our common brothers and sisters do look a little worse for wear after their long peregrination in the whirlwind. It's a pity that such a tragic mistake was made. But when we claim victory for our Lord, all of us shall be draped in gold. That I promise you. It is good that the crescent of the abyss, our beacon in the darkness and our oracle, has resolved this misunderstanding. Relax, friend, and after, if you wish, you may join us on our pilgrimage. Sup, baby boy? Phew! Thought it was done for. Could you feel it in my tail that they were gonna kill me? You ain't a sight for sore eyes, Chief. When I heard that the gargoyles hadn't gotten you, and that you were running the show in Risen now, I can't tell you how happy that made me. But that night, it all happened, I tell you. I was so scared I couldn't see straight. Wandered around, wondering if my chief and the rest of the gang were lying in an open field with their eyes pecked out. Even my conscience prickled a little, thinking about how I ran. When you look at it from my side, what was I supposed to do? The actual paladins were getting cut down left and right and center. And then these pilgrims of the world wouldn't tell me that Dresden has been reclaimed and there's a new commander called Severo. Well, I said to myself, there can't be two demon-slaying dynamos with that name. It must be you. So I cut my way through the circles around Dresden and I wait for you to come out. At one point, I got so desperate I almost went right up the city walls, but I thought better of it. Although an arrow in the skull might have been a sight better than running into fearful Votil. Do you know Votil? I don't either, but I remember the name, because that's what Brother Melron yelled in the basement at that time. I'm going to tell Hepsam, Mira, and Votil, or something like that. Anyway, my shadow told me that Votil is that demon, and I should be scared of him, because he's after the Moon of the Abyss. But the shadow's a whole other story. But if you wanna know why I haven't come to Dresden, I need your help. It's a matter of life and death, Chief. Slow down. Not making any sense. What's going on here? Okay, I'll shut up. I mean, I won't shut up, but ask me what you want to know about. And I'll tell you. What was that? That was my cunning plan, Chief. Pretending to be cultists of Baphomet. Good thinking. But why did you ask me what to do? Why did you ask me to do it? You've got the crux of it, Chief. We have a secret mission here. See? To save the life of a good man. In other words, me. Well, not just me, but I'll definitely die too if these guys see something they don't like. I'll be on the altar next to the poor sap before you can say, Hail Baphomet. Why did you run the night we fought the gargoyles? Run? Me? I fought him. I did. You should have seen me. I got one right in the nose, sent it ass over a tea kettle, and flew off. I've gotten scraps a few times before. Been caught by surprise in the dead of the night, more times I can count. So that's why I leaped up quickly as I everything, grabbed my knives, and, well, of course I made a run for it. What else I was gonna do? I'm just a thief, a city boy. I don't go toe-to-toe with demons. Sure, I said I'd help you all, but that was before. I didn't sign up for nighttime gargoyle attacks. Kind of an idiot attacks in the middle of the night. I thought war was kept more civil hours, to be honest. Wrong again. So apologies, Chief, but I always end up on the winning side. This is just my nature. You and your lot in the camp that night didn't have the look of victory to you. And it's not like I'd have been much of help if a gargoyle snatched me up in the claws. Of course I decided to run, and run I did. You said your shadow has been talking to you. Is that right? Not just any shadow. My shadow. My special shadow. After I spent a while running around the whirlwind, scared out of my wits, I suddenly crept out and whispered in my distant-sounding voice, Votil North. Fair Votil. And the name was familiar because that was Brother Melron yelled. And I put two and two together. This Votil was in the north, and I needed to make sure he didn't find me. Bit by bit, I got the shadow to tell me that Votil was a demon, and that he was looking for the Moon of the Abyss. Who knows why? By the way, I have a couple of thoughts of my own about Moon. I'll tell them once we're out of this place. What do you want from me? In a nutshell, Chief, got a bit of a situation here. One more move and I'm a goner. Demon Fotil is in the vicinity somewhere. A good man has suffered. Cultists are animals. I just want to get out of this and make Fotil back off. But without you, I don't stand a chance. Help me. I won't forget it for as long as I live. Alright, I'll deal with Fotil. I always knew you had a special sort, Chief. Let's go break his horns off. We need to go to this patch of scrubland by a bend in the river. It's not far. I'll show you. Nothing interesting about the place at all, but that's where I was told my shadow came out and started pushing me to go back the other way. It said that Votil would find me easily there. Then he swooped in and tear me limb from limb as soon as I popped up. I wasn't long for turning away from that place, I'll tell you. There's just one more thing. We need to round up my lackeys and send them off on an errand. While they're gone, we can free the prisoner. No point leaving him here bored stiff, eh? Listen up, brothers and sisters. The shadow has spoken. It says that a demon will come to a secret place, a wasteland where there are almost no trees left, next to a bend in the river. We once passed by there, but we took a wrong turn and didn't find it. Glorious day. Before we set off, I say we make the sacrifice. I say let's off on the sacrificing. Time's a wasting and demons are busy, you know. Leave your things and go. I must meditate before such an event. And when I'm all meditated out, I'll come and summon the demon to you. And there they go. The idiots. Commander, a moment of your time. At last the day has come when those odious faces will no longer be looming over me. The cultists hid my weapon and armor somewhere. I'll find them and take my leave of this place forever. They're over there with the rest of the stolen stuff. I made sure they didn't go walkies in the night. I hoped you'd make this out of this somehow. Thanks to your efforts, Woljif. Go, time's of the essence. There's a demon hunting you. Better lure him into a trap and strike first. Who are you? Devil Gwenvier, at your service. Nobleman, crusader, and the only surviving member of my unit. What are you planning to do now? Find my armor and weapons, find something to eat, and then leave this place as quickly as possible. Perhaps I will die in the wound, but I will die with a sword in my hand and not an animal in a slaughterhouse. And if I do make it out, I shall build a temple in Iomede's honor in my hometown. You're rich enough to build a temple if you fancy it. You complain that your parents didn't give you enough money. I think we have slightly different conceptions about what counts as enough money. In any case, money is no longer a concern of mine. My life and legacy belongs to the gods who sent you and commanded to my aid. How did you end up here? Solely through my own foolishness, because of my inability to fight like a man. Thought a crusade would be the best way to make my mark on history. I dreamed of it I dreamt of the glory, of the respect that would be otherwise denied to me as the third son of a noble family. When an officer laughed at my skills and called me an ignorant interloper, how right he was. Fate has a twisted sense of humor. My more experienced comrades died in this cursed place, one after another, but I survived. There were only 5 of us left in the end. Our hope was gone, but jumping at every shadow, and we still weren't cautious enough. I was the only one who survived after we were attacked in the night. Should have realized what was happening when the lookout went missing. All right, farewell, good luck. May Iomade keep you. Stop, bitch. Welcome back. You missed me. I definitely missed you. We gotta level you up a little bit. Gotta make sure you're big and strong. Yas, bitch, yas. Okay. We are going to continue making you a vivisectorial. More decks. course. Boop, 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 boop. Actually, why am I doing this? Let's try to get some arcana. Wait, no. Regil has arcana, doesn't he? Yes, plus 13. Yeah, let's keep doing this then. Spell. Bark skin? Yes, I need bark skin for my shifter. Another level in Vivisector. We get a feat. Extra discovery. Combat. Extra rogue talent. No. Oh. Improved two-weapon fighting. Hell yes. Medical discovery. Enhanced potion. Extend potion. Fast stealth feral. I think feral is very good. He gains 2 claws attacks and a bite attack. These are primary attacks that are made using... Yes, definitely. Oh, another spell. Great. Fun. I guess Anno aspect can be fun to have. Level 10, another level. Wonderful. Let's go up. Wait, what? Yeah, I know. Yes, level 3, we get haste. Of course we get haste. All of the haste. Level 2. We had Unrelenting Assault, and now we get Mythic Sneak Attacker, no. Piranha Strike, Mythical, no. Mythical 2 Weapon Fighting. Or Weapon Finesse. Oh, hold on. No, 2 Weapon Fighting. I don't need more damage, I need to hit more. Let's definitely go for Abundant Casting here. Yes, because
Me?
I do need more spells for you to give. There's some shields in here as well. We need those. Oh, there were shields in there as well. Let's talk. We need some bark skin up in this bitch. Cat's Grace is always useful. Blur? Yeah. You know what? Let's get some bowstring as well, and then we go to 3, where we just have haste. All that haste. All about that haste. All about that haste. Haste. Cool. Wait, why did I keep her? God damn it. Why did I do that? I need to get rid of her. But I don't know who to replace her. Melee, ranged. Could I? I think I wanna get Arishu in my party, but then slowly corrupt her.
Fine.
That sounds like a fun thing to do. Mutagen. Mutagen was once per day, wasn't it? Also, here, have a new weapon. Here you go. Also, braces. Get more to trickery and an extra 6. Or, no, this is damage rules. Actually, this one might actually go good with you. Yes. Yes. Right, I need to do also this new cape. And then we go back to Wolf. And then we
My
can
tail is
give
restless.
this one's a stealth. Yeah, I'll sell it. Loot everything. Ooh. More money. What happened? Oh, it's another trap. Let's leave. And then we shall go to Green Gate. Yes, I... Oh no. I should have rested. No! We're gonna die.
Save the last one for me.
Ah! Be gone!
Beg me to stop.
You're not begoning. That's bad. Wait, why are you not... Get on that dinosaur! God damn it. Okay, spells. Good spells. Fire snake. Fire snake. Well, that did something. Flame strike. That does so little damage. The fuck? The actual fuck. Why is everyone targeting her? Alright, let me show you how it's done. Oh, well, okay, goodbye. Can you please deal with them? No. Okay, well, walk over here and then kill him.
It's all your fault.
Yeah, sure. I pray for you. Let's just... No, I'm not gonna do that. Stupid. And they're in the... Of course. Why wouldn't they be?
So this is how it feels?
Up. Okay, can you now? Yes. Go, Rachel. Well, you tried. Let's heal. Stay on the ground, Camilla.
Am I at my limits? This is how
Yeah,
it
goodbye. Oh, stop.
Retreat is not an option.
Oh god, I'm not doing good. Nope, that's not good. Breath of life. What's that? Breath of life! Haha! Breathe. Stop hurting me! I'm just a poor innocent werewolf. Also die.
Assist me at once.
Can you do another breath of life in me? Thank you. We are so fucked. I can't stand up now because then I'll die.
Kneel before me.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Well, Rachel, you are our only hope. Kill. Good job. Can you? Yes,
This
you can.
one's mine.
Come on. Come on. You can do it.
Press the attack.
Yes. No. No. Rachel.
Retreat is not an option.
Kill him.
Kneel before me.
Okay, never mind. Run away, I guess. Hello.
This one's mine.
Oh, come on. No. Nope. We died. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It was fun. But I see now that I need to be a lot more careful with my my guys. Alright. I'm ending it here. I will be probably playing this again Sunday evening. Decided to stop with the Date Everything stream and instead focus a little more on this one. That way we'll be able to finish this one a lot earlier. Tomorrow I will probably be streaming Hades 2, since that game will finally be fully released. So if you like, you can always drop on by. And I hope to see everyone again next time. Bye guys!